What's up, guys? LJ Crypto back with another video. If you like my content, please subscribe, hit the share, like, and comments button. And always know that it is my goal to help you become financially free through the crypto market. So let's get started. So in this video, I want to talk about some pretty recent news that came out this week. This is about one of the well-known gaming companies, Squareenix, Kingdom Hearts, Dragon's Quest, Final Fantasy, also very well-known. Probably one of the three more popular games that Square Enix has created. But yeah, so the CEO, Yosuke Matsuda, not sure if that's how you pronounce it, he is basically implementing NFTs and basically blockchain technology into the games that, Square Enix comes out with. And he came out with an article, so we're gonna jump right into that. So yeah, he's on January 1st, New Year's letter from the president of Square Enix. So he basically talks about how Metaverse has been a hot topic in 2021, which it has been. Started trending like crazy last year. Yeah. So Metaverse has been a hot topic in 2021, inspiring a lively global conversation first about what the Metaverse is, and then, what opportunities will present themselves for businesses. Then he talks about how Facebook changed their name to Meta in October, and showing that like this is like companies are starting to take this seriously, and that this isn't just a concept, right? And let's see. Then he talks about how this is part of the advances in virtual reality technology, along with cloud, 5G, and blockchain technology, and how there's been a lot of evolutions in technology over the years, and these technology evolutions have given rise to new services under something like the Metaverse. And Metaverse, and he's saying that Metaverse will probably take the business phase of 2022, which I believe that's what's trying to happen, and it started having recourse last year, especially with Facebook changing their name to Meta. Then he talks about NFTs, non-fungible tokens, which of course is built on crypto and the blockchain technology. He talks about how this increases the supply of digital goods, and enabling trading a variety of NFTs. I believe he talks about here how basically NFTs they might seem pretty overpriced, but he believes over time that the true value of NFTs will show themselves. Things are NFTs, they are overvalued right now, but they will simmer down as the hype goes down over time. I believe that's what he's saying, and I can see that happening. Yeah. To address these changes in our business environment, the medium-term business strategy that we unveiled in May 2020 identified AI. To address these changes in our business environment, the medium-term business strategy that we unveiled in May 2020 identified AI, the cloud, and blockchain games as new domains on which we should focus our investments. We have subsequently been aggressive in our R&D efforts and investments in those areas. So Square Enix has been looking into these different types of technology since May of almost basically 2 years ago, almost 2 years ago. Um, so yeah, this talks about the cloud and 5G technology. So we're gonna skip to this. So this is where he talks about blockchain games. Um, being blockchain games are either single player or online games. Uh, games, well, he said in general, but yeah, single or online games. Games have traditionally involved a unidirectional flow whereby creators such as ourselves provide games to the consumers that play them. And in terms of blockchain games, um, which have emerged from the infancy, their starting stages, they are entering the growth phase, phase after infancy, and are building a token economy and hold the potential to um, have a sustaining and growing game community or network, um, and this will be self-sustaining through diversity, both in engagement by people and their motivations. So yeah, once again, this will advance the economy of tokens and crypto. Basically, in this paragraph, he talks about how there's people who play to have fun. That's basically the games that we have now, like the games I mentioned before, and that's currently formed and who currently form the majority of players have voiced their reservations toward these new trends, understandably so. So basically, a lot of people, he's saying people have already voiced their opinions that they don't really like this new trend, with the metaverse, and NFTs, and crypto. But he's saying basically that this could bring more diversity, and this can make games more exciting. Traditional gaming has offered no explicit incentive to this latter group of people who are motivated strictly by such inconsistent personal feelings as guilt, will, and violence to the spirit. Yeah. Then he further talks about blockchain gaming. With token economics, users will be provided with explicit incentives, thereby resulting not only in greater consistency, but also a tangible upside to their creative efforts. And he believes that this will lead to more people devoting themselves to greater efforts and more possibilities to the growth of games, from having fun to earning to contributing. A wide variety of motivations will inspire people to engage with games, connect with one another. Blockchain-based tokens will make this possible, and by designing token economies, this will allow a self-sustaining growth of gaming. He hopes that this will be a major trend, and this will create a relationship between gamers, even from centralized gaming to decentralized gaming. The basic and elemental technologies to enable blockchain games already exist. There has been an increase in the suicidal literacy and acceptance of crypto in the past few years. And he believes that this will be the future. And basically, in this last paragraph, he's saying that lifestyles have changed due to the pandemic, and things could be we are basically adapting to different things, such as these new technologies, which are metaverse, crypto, NFTs, cloud gaming, Virtual reality isn't necessarily new. It's been around for a long time, but it's going to be more advanced now that we have, the metaverse coming up. So yeah, that's basically the letter from the president of Squareenix, pretty popular and well-known gaming company. Now that sounds pretty welcoming, that sounds like a positive letter. But and he already stated that there's people who don't really like the new trends of crypto and blockchain and all of that. But yeah, if we look at these comments, it is terrible. Like I know social media can be toxic, but this is the definition of toxicity. Like these comments and these reactions to what the what the president had to say. People who are fans or used to be fans of Squareenix are like beyond upset, like upset to the core, and it's honestly scary. It's honestly scary looking at these comments. Really, like people have pure hatred towards NFTs and crypto technology, and in terms of NFTs and saying it's a scam and all of that, and I can understand where people are coming from. It really to some degree it doesn't make any sense to buy a overpriced picture JPEG. Very understandable. I myself wouldn't really buy a JPEG for what, like $200,000 and all of that, but according to the president of Squareenix, this is like an additive. This is something that's being added. This isn't this isn't a feature where people have to comply with it. This isn't it's just an option. But even though this feature of enabling blockchain technology to the games is only something that's being added to what's already there, people are still extremely upset, like absolutely pissed off. Yeah, it's really scary looking at these. Very scary looking at these comments. People are furious about this. I guess it shows that people still think crypto is a scam and blockchain technology shouldn't be there, and but hey, maybe some people will adapt to it. Some people might not. And yeah, once again, I understand why people might hate NFTs, but I think there's gonna come a time where NFTs they'll have different use cases. The main use case of NFTs right now is JPEGs and collectible arts, collectible NFTs and all of that, and also blockchain gaming. But I think over time NFTs are going to have more use cases, and people, or they might grow to have more of a consideration for them. We'll just have to see. People, once again, majority of people are really pissed off about this, and also again, this is proof that crypto blockchain is here to stay, and that major companies are trying to implement it to their business models. It's not going anywhere, and we're going to continue to see more companies adopt, this and metaverse, NFTs, crypto, all that. So I'm pretty excited to see that, and it's going to bring more opportunities to those who are trying to get into the crypto space, who are trying to monetize make money with crypto technology. So I'm excited, and yeah, that is the end of the video. Some pretty interesting stuff, both innovations trying to be made with Squareenix, but a lot of backlash happening with it from the community. So yeah, we'll just have to see what happens. But yeah, once again, if you like my content, please subscribe, hit the share, like, and comments button. Turn on the notification bell whenever I come out with a new video. Check out the description below, and I will see you in the next one.